Welcome back to another mindful moment. Today, I welcome you all to another special mindful monologue. And today's episode dives into a topic, well, it's very close to my heart and I'm sure close to the hearts of many. It's about navigating the tender path of grief. So, as we share this moment, we're going to acknowledge the huge impact of loss, the complexities of mourning, and the individuality of each grief journey. Together, we'll explore ways to honor our loved ones, cherishing the memories and legacies they've left behind. Whether you're in your teens or 60s or really anywhere in between or thereafter or there before, as we all know, grief really, it knows no age. It's a journey that we must each navigate in our own time and in our own way. So today and in this moment, let's hold space for one another as we reflect, remember, and gently move forward. Before we get into the heart of today's episode, I want to start by sharing today's mindful monologue. This monologue, while, it is a story, but it's not just a narrative. It's really a reflection of grief, resilience, and the journey towards healing. As you listen, I invite you to immerse yourself in the experiences of Dakota. Dakota's story of loss and love offers powerful insights into the grieving process. Once the story concludes, I'll guide you through 5 specific steps that have really helped me in my grieving process, and I hope these steps will help you too. So as we transition, I want you to find a comfortable position where you can relax as much as possible in this moment. I invite you all to join me in a moment of preparation by taking a grounding, deep breath. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with calm, and then slowly exhale, releasing any tension you might be holding. As we embark on this journey together, I encourage you to open your heart and mind to the nature of grief. Recognize that it is an intensely personal and varied experience. Remember, there's no prescribed way to grieve, and the process of grieving unfolds in its own time. It's a process that is truly unique to each of us. So let's begin with our story, allowing it to lay the foundation for the concepts we will explore today. Prepare to immerse yourself in the narrative. Let it guide us into deeper understanding and healing. In the quiet warmth of an early morning, Dakota found themselves in the kitchen, a place once filled with the rich aromas of their mother's cooking, now silent and waiting. Their mother had passed away 6 months ago, leaving Dakota navigating a world without her guidance, without her laughter, and without her unconditional love. At 52, Dakota was well into their own life journey, yet the loss felt as raw and profound as if they were a child once more. Dakota learned early in their grief that it was a deeply personal journey, one that ebbed and flowed like the ocean tides. Some days, the grief was a quiet companion, sitting in the background of Dakota's daily activities. Other days, it was overwhelming, bringing them to their knees with its intensity. They understood that grief was not a linear path to be followed, but a landscape to be navigated with its own unique topography. In seeking to maintain a connection with their mother, Dakota discovered creative ways to keep her memory alive. They dedicated a corner of their living room to their mother. They had her photographs, her favorite books, and a small, vibrant plant that she really would have loved. Each Sunday, Dakota cooked one of her recipes, the familiar scents bringing a sense of her presence into their home. These rituals became a bridge, a way to continue the conversation between them, albeit in a new form. Adjusting to daily life without their mother's physical presence required Dakota to establish new routines while integrating meaningful rituals that honored their mother's memory. They began each day with a walk, something their mother had always advocated for, but which Dakota had rarely found the time. With each step, Dakota felt closer to their mother, imagining her words of encouragement and wisdom, guiding them through the challenges of each day. Dakota found solace in support systems, both old and new. Friends and family provided a comforting presence, sharing memories of their mother that brought laughter and tears in equal measure. Dakota also joined a grief support group, finding strength in the shared experiences and understanding of others navigating their own paths of loss. This community became a source of healing, a reminder that they weren't alone in their grief. As the months passed, Dakota sought to honor their mother's legacy by embodying the values she had instilled in them. They became more active in community service, a passion of their mother's, finding purpose in acts of kindness and compassion. Each decision, each action taken in her memory felt like a step towards carrying forward her legacy, transforming their grief into a testament of their mother's impact on their life. In this next phase of our episode, we'll begin a compassionate exploration that is designed to guide you through the multifaceted journey of grief and healing. Understanding and navigating through the loss of a loved one is a deeply personal and unique experience for each individual. Here, we'll walk through the 5 essential steps to help you honor your loved ones, adapt to life without their physical presence, and transform your grief into a lasting legacy. Step 1. Understand grief is a personal journey. Grief is an intensely personal journey. It's reflective of the unique relationship that you shared with your loved one. It's important to recognize that there's no universal right way to grieve. Your process may vary significantly from others, and that's perfectly okay. It might come in waves. It might have unpredictable highs and lows, and that may change over time. Allow yourself the space and grace to feel and express your grief in a way that is true to you. Understand that this process is not linear, but a journey that evolves. Step 2. Honor the connection by keeping memories alive. Maintaining a connection with a lost loved one can be a really beautiful way to honor their memory and keep their spirit alive within you. Consider creating a memory book filled with photos, stories, and mementos that remind you of the times you shared. Another meaningful action could be maybe dedicating a space in your home, perhaps a shelf or a corner, where you can place their pictures, personal belongings, or items that remind you of them. Engaging in activities or hobbies they loved can also serve as a powerful connection point, allowing you to feel closer to them even in their absence. Step 3. Implement practical steps for navigating daily life. Adjusting to life without your loved one's physical presence, that can be really, really challenging. Integrating new routines while honoring their memory can provide a sense of continuity and comfort. Consider lighting a candle in their honor every evening or playing their favorite music during special occasions. Establishing rituals such as visiting their resting place or a location that was special to both of you on significant dates, it can offer solace and a way to keep their memory vibrant. Step 4. Embrace the power of support systems and shared healing. In times of loss, the support of friends, family, and community, take it from me, it becomes truly invaluable. Don't hesitate to reach out for support, whether it's sharing your feelings with close loved ones, maybe joining a grief support group, or seeking professional counseling. Sharing your story and listening to others can foster a sense of community and shared healing. It helps to remind you that you're not alone in your journey. Step 5. Transform your grief into legacy. Honoring your loved one's legacy by living in a way that reflects the values, lessons, and passions they imparted is perhaps one of the most powerful steps in the healing process. Whether it's through acts of kindness, pursuing a cause or passion they were dedicated to, or simply embodying the qualities you admired in them, each action becomes a tribute to their life and impact. Let their memory inspire you to live fully and to live by embracing the lessons they've left behind as a guiding light. As you navigate through your grief, remember to be patient and gentle with yourself. Healing is not about moving on from the memory of your loved one, but about learning to live with their absence, transforming the pain of loss into a profound appreciation for the time and experiences that you shared. Your journey through grief and healing is a deeply personal path. Honor it, embrace it, and allow it to unfold in a way that brings you true peace and fulfillment. As we close today's episode, remember that grief is a testament to love, a reflection of the deep connections we've had the privilege to share. In honoring our loved ones, we carry forward their legacy, weaving their essence into the fabric of our lives. Take comfort in knowing that through memories, through actions, and through love, they remain within us. Let's move forward gently with compassion for ourselves and others as we navigate this journey together.